Okay, you see that? That right there is confirmation that the package has arrived. You know what the package is? Do you know what the package is? I'll just leave it at my IMAX hold. So it is, let's see. Today is a, gosh, it's bad that I don't know the days of the week. It's a Thursday. It's storming like crazy. This could be my last vlog post. Like, seriously, there's a storm. People are expecting high winds. I'm being over dramatic right now, but like, you just never know. So anyway, I got a Mac Mini with an M1 chip in it, and it's like here. Someone decided to deliver it at the store. Go FedEx. So I'm gonna go check that out and see. At least that's what the text said. So we'll see if it's actually here or not, because people mix up our houses all the time. Whew. Man, look at that. Oh, that's intense. You can hear it. Anyway, package is here. Cats, get out of the way. Shoo, shoo, shoo. You don't want to go out there. Trust me. Now I've got my box. It is no longer on the stoop. Stoop kid is afraid to leave his stoop. I think my wife and daughter are on their way home because the storm is crazy and we're going to hunker down together. So that means if I'm going to shoot this unboxing, then I'll need one of these. Not to be all Peter McKinnon, but this is the best knife I got. I got it for, I think it was a groomsman gift, actually. Yeah. So, it's probably not sharp because I don't use it enough. My wife thinks I'm not a real man because of that, so for what it's worth. By the way, remember that the floor is undefeated, so we're gonna go down, down, down. And now we have a compelling top-down shot for the open boxing. That's why the floor is undefeated.
Thank you for joining us for Eyewitness News early today. We are preparing for severe weather today. Let's head on over to meteorologist David Carnes for a look at your forecast. David, what do people need to know?
Caroline, it's kind of a big deal. This is, and I can't overemphasize the hazard that we're facing in the Tennessee Valley this afternoon and tonight especially.
Okay, so maybe this is stupid. I don't know. I don't know the future. But I was gonna, rush to do the little unboxing of the Mac Mini. But like, there's a storm coming, right? So like, everything around me could be destroyed. And because of that, I just feel like, it's kind of like stupid to prioritize that right now. Yeah, storms have impacted our community in some devastating ways. And people have lost family members, they've lost people. So I started just naturally kind of like, let me go in the garage and see what I can do for this unboxing. But then I thought, wait, I need to, before my family gets home, kind of take down some things in the studio just to if the worst happens, right? Like, then I don't want certain things like C-stands or light stands to become like impaling weapons. If the garage goes, then everything in there is now a danger to every neighbor I have. So I'm just like kind of doing some disaster preparedness, minor disaster preparedness. Like, there's only so much you can control, right? So yeah, basically, I took down my backdrop that was here, and I took down all of the C-stand boom arms and the knuckles, and I wrapped them up in this little blanket. I got some light stands hiding under this door, which is actually on top of some glass lamps. These are futile efforts. If a storm does come, there's no guarantee that it's anything beneficial at all, but it doesn't hurt. And the other thing is preparing for what happens if disaster happens and we're okay. And if that happens, then we want to have some tools available to kind of help other people out if it comes to it. So honestly, I had no intention about this. I've never thought about it, but I just started thinking hey, what do I have naturally that might be beneficial? So I know I might need to cut something. I learned from someone's tragedy that some really bad things can happen if you don't have something like that available. Some pliers, not sure what that would come up for. Some fire, I don't know. It was a big deal with Prometheus, so figures it might need necessary. These are wireless solar charges that I'm gonna sit out. LEDs charge them too, so we can have phone charge in case there's news or something like that. Or someone, I don't know, communication. These things, they're just handy. They're clamps for video stuff, but they're handy. These little candle things, I hope they're charged up. They are a little bit. Maybe we need some battery powered light. You just never know. We could lose power for days. Fishing line, a screwdriver, flathead, Phillips head. Yeah, I mean, this is maybe silly, maybe not, but who knows? Maybe I can help us or someone else if something. I'm charging up some extra battery packs because you never know. Although I don't have a ton of things that can necessarily like, you know, function off of those. So the cats are freaking out because it's a storm and they're animals and they know things. So we've got our plan, you know, we've got a plan in place. I'm not saying that that's not like, that you have to do more than that, but like sometimes it feels like it's important to try if it's not gonna, you know, impact you. So we've got Harry Potter's room over here, which is where we'll hang out. And Zara, I kind of made a little place for her so that if something happens to us, that she'll still be good in this little corner. And I made it like crush proof, I hope. So, yeah. Anyway, for what it's worth, just trying to be a good neighbor, but also do some preparation. There's only so much control, right? I'm not like reacting out of fear. As I go out throughout my day, I'm thinking of things that like might be helpful if the worst comes. So, for what it's worth,